We're looking at elimination, Harry. Both these teams coming through, playing top dogs inside of their group to start off their run here to London. And we have one more Brit remaining here in this game to see if he can make that lower bracket dream run. It's not going to be easy, even getting through ECSTATIC with that familiar history, that recent matchup. But fnatic have done it before. Let's see what we've got here. Ancient, Mirage, Train. ECSTATIC on the T side to start off. A lot of ideas, a lot of game tape, but still a team that's struggling to break into the top echelons of CS. Maybe this run could be their way.
Okay. It's not perfect for Cypher. Could have got out with a little bit more. And that spillover in a B is not stopped by fnatic. Chance for the plant now.
Smoke is such a problem. Yeah. How do you get through? We took Maui Snake off the desk for this one because Christo was playing. It's kind of just a mutual thing. But he does come through with 2 kills in this pistol, and as soon as you see that smoke in CT spawn, Crim's knows his chance of winning this round is out the window. They back up to play that bomb. No kit, no chance here for Crims. Just running in, looking for the kill. He's going to clear him. Oh, not properly though. Nice shot for Crims. He's still got it, but he's not got the time.
Well, I think it's a little premature on that he's still
back.
Got it.
He's back, Harry. It's 2015 all over again.
Yeah, he's lost the pistol round.
I just meant it was a nice shot.
It was a nice shot.
Yeah.
And we have to respect Crims.
Yeah, damn right, Harry. That's what I've been saying. All pistol. 2 teams that are grinding right now, Harry. Yeah. Trying to just bish, bash, bosh their way through these very difficult online games, these qualifiers, trying to make it to LAN, trying to prove themselves against top teams. 2 teams that are side by side in the world rankings on VRS, 32 and 31. Oh, sorry, 32 and 33. fnatic 1 above. So who's he going to be today?
I do think the fnatic team comp is actually pretty cool in the current day. I'm kind of excited to see BlameF play again, which, you know, I haven't got to watch all too much. Been a while since we've had Bleem.
There he goes. Oh, Bleemo.
Oh, Bleem. He's bleemed him. When BlameF rose up and said it's bleeming time, and he bleemed all over ECSTATIC, that was the highlight of this game.
I remember that.
Did know, but you know, someone who we saw kind of depart from the top levels of CS, have to rebuild inside of this fnatic team.
How's that gone for him?
Oh, we'll see. We couldn't withhold judgment, Hugo.
Oh, I know, I'm just asking you. Sorry.
And then
you felt attacked by that question.
For Jambo and Fear, you have 2 of these pieces from that, you know, Passion UA project and whatnot that actually had some pretty convincing performances. Jambo was a lights out player. If you think back to that miracle run,
come on, get him,
during Shanghai. Oh. And then Cypher, British boy, to tie it all together.
Yeah, major quarterfinalist, Harry. British boy, major quarterfinalist is how you should be introducing that guy.
People still call Mezzi British player, and he's won a major,
yeah,
bro.
I'm
I'm
just saying.
You know,
major quarterfinalist, Harry. Put some respect on the name. But jokes aside, I mean, yeah, I think for me the most interesting part of this team was Jambo, just because he was an absolute carry on that Passion UA team and some of the games he gave us.
You remember that D round?
Yeah, the
you
Ninja.
Remember the Jambo Deeg, the Jambo Ninja?
Yeah, the D-Gay, some AWP rounds, just some incredible moments. And it was a big buy for fnatic as well, but can't say he's really hit the ground the same way since joining this team. But this is a level matchup where fnatic feel like favorites just off of name value. Whether that shows up today is a big question. ECSTATIC have had a solid roster for a while now, whereas fnatic have been making those recent changes, bringing in Cypher. Got a crossfire here in the cave. ECSTATIC coming in. Cypher peaks early. Gets ahead of himself, and Anale, 11 health. They can cover him as well on the fallback. Fear able to snipe one out. and retreat. Molly comes in, 50 seconds. They're still surrounding B. Do they want to spread their wings? ECSTATIC moving over to middle. fnatic have read this. Gamble coming in, but have they? They've read it wrong, Harry. And so reset through the spawn as fnatic clear mid, giving up B entirely. Fear's going to start to go back. Timing is all right here for fnatic getting back in to play retake on B.
Jambo alongside him. So they will get a bit of a defense kind of put together here. It's stuck on the extremities. No smokes to block off these angles though, so ECSTATIC are going to be fighting every step of the way. There's TMB and Christo putting the pressure on Jambo over at long. TMB actually plays for the space. Fear does a very good job to deny that. That will keep the route open to this retake. Nut. They go some calling. Sat pretty on this bomb. He's got Christo holding the cross. He's just trying to waste some time here. Firing off to keep the pressure on, trying to bait them into his teammate back in the cave. Fear collects, hell of a round, hell of a retake. Not only stops the long aggro to even keep that round alive, but then goes on to clean up both the remaining players. That's stellar stuff from Fear.
God damn. Felt locked in from that setup. It was super strong, even though the info is going the way of fnatic. Fear to win both those fights as clean as he does. On 10 health on the last kill. Can't be counting on that. But Fear, fantastic shots of fnatic on the board early in this game. After giving up B, they come back and stake their claim. ECSTATIC buying back in. Fear aggressive in the cave, not punished despite the flash. It's ECSTATIC who have a lot of players walking up on A right now. Crims in the sight. Blame F. Still eyes on middle. Crims is about to get jump scared. He'll do this scaring. Bomb spotted. They don't commit.
Just reminded me of the crab guy from Monsters, Inc. Mr. Sullivan, is it?
Yeah, well, the boss, what about him?
I know, you just kind of sounded like him. He'll do the scaring.
I'm trying to think of a quote.
Yeah, you won't have any. And Lele waiting over here in mid has kept the back door open. Syrah moving through. There's Fear. And so the scare tactic in mid, a grouping of both players clash. And it's fnatic to come out ahead. They've got this bomb control and TMB left alone in the clutch. TMB, can he sully this in the 1v3? No, he cannot. Blame F with the late swing. I do keep nearly calling him Bleem. It's
Bleem.
at the forefront.
It's Bleeming through.
Bleem.
Maybe he could rebrand. It's not too late.
Maybe if he's playing good, he's Blame F.
And if he's playing bad, he's Bleem.
Bleem.
Bleem stickers when?
Bleem stickers. Bleem. 1 and 2 right now. Let's take that, Hugo.
You're the one hyping him up, not me. Bleem, though, he hears pistols, Harry, and he comes in. On anti-ecos, he's Bleem. On full buys, he's Blame.
It's kind of like his Golem.
Yes.
Schmeagle versus Golem. Bleem versus Blame.
It's not to say, Master. I hear echoes.
I don't know. I've watched Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
No,
You know bases.
That's pretty close.
Nah.
Nah?
Why you sound like a goblin, bro.
Echoes.
No, man, this ain't it.
No, it's not.
This ain't it, Hugo.
All right, Bleem with a couple more.
fnatic, let's really screw our heads on here because fnatic have pulled up into the lead. That's now 3 in a row as they start to take back control here over Ancient.
Full buy coming out for ECSTATIC. Got everything they need, unlike last buy. Tried to go for the A-pop, kind of denied at the door with Crims forcing that peak. Got a lot of damage, so Static, maybe a more default route, something towards B to get the nades in. Or a default utility flying out here at this point. Fear getting aggressive. He's coming through with a flash from middle. It doesn't really stop Anlay, who gets away with that kill. The move was made, and the follow-up is there. Cypher able to refrag. Sierra comes out from middle to climb up top, but now he's smoked. Oh, watch out. Ooh, Cypher fake reload. Hoping they fall for it.
Oh, it's a fake reload, but with 6 bullets left.
Yeah, not a lot of room for error. He's alone at B again. fnatic keep leaving this bomb site to go and re-clear middle late, but ECSTATIC in this round are just sitting outside B. That timing missed. Well, Cypher, I think, spotted there. Christo looking for the kill. Execute comes in. Nice shot for Cypher.
All right. Liking what Cypher's bringing to the table right now.
Flank is so well timed. They're in trouble.
Crim's closing in. It's Sierra living on borrowed time.
Ooh.
How much more can he borrow? Blame F a little later.
Oh no, 1 health.
Oh, hang on. That Molly's...
Kind of 1G'd him there.
Oh, Nut! They need you, Nut!
Save us.
Oh, God! Backed into a corner, they're edging him down, and Nut's finished off. It's a great round for Cypher, put forth 4 kills from him. You've had multiple heroes now show up for fnatic over towards this B side of the map. You had that huge round from Fear in the retake where he puts up 4. Cypher's now managed to 4K of his own. fnatic have a couple of individuals hitting hard in key moments in this game, and that's going to keep ECSTATIC on the back foot for some time to come.
B site's closed, mate. Sierra mollying himself in the cave. Doesn't make it any easier for ECSTATIC, but Cypher puts down the pain in this buy round. Just what fnatic needed to push ECSTATIC back to pistols. I'm loving how fnatic keep leaving B in the mid round and re-clearing middle, and they're getting a lot of info from it as well. Now they start to play more aggressive. Bleem is here. He hears those Tech 9s coming. He runs for the kills in middle. Like, I know it's a meme, but also the 2 anti-ecos, blame goes heaven, you know? And I guess part of that is they're on pistols. They're not going to be able to stop that kind of play, but it is still funny. Nut. Nope.
I won't accept this, Hugo.
What? You think?
You can't pull up with the old, like, when was the last time? When was the last time you deeply analyzed Blame F's gameplay?
I don't know. I've been watching Tier 1.
There you go. That's all I say. So, you know, we can give him the benefit of the doubt.
I know, I'm just laughing at it.
Oh,
okay. There was something.
Nearly had us go in there for a moment.
Yeah, he had me in the
Dude,
first
Crims
half.
is looking really activated. This is cool. Crims is hitting hard right now.
fnatic looking very strong. ECSTATIC, kind of no individual really bailing them out of any round. They are making the right setups. Like, jokes aside on the eco-fragging, they are making the right moves here, fnatic. They are putting heavy mid-control on the anti-ecos, playing retake B a lot. Now we have another 4-buy, something more standard, perhaps. Blame makes it to Donut. He's been doing this every round. And they've not really tried to take anything from middle. We've not seen Donut or red control from ECSTATIC, so now should be the time that they adapt, because these late B executes have been getting hollowed out by fnatic. Fear back in cave. Cypher on long. Crim's in a main, runs away. Oh, that molly is going to have to take some damage, but worth it to get out. Sierra taking the red control as well. Jambo with his AWP moves in. Him and Blame trading space. Bomb back to B again. Inquisitive move. They might catch the bomb here. Cypher and Fear moving down the ramp. It's a dangerous setup. It's a committed setup. They will force it as well. Both finding a kill each. Sierra and Nut follow up. Red control taken. The bomb can leave, but you got to get through Cypher to do that. He smokes across to the bomb. That's a nightmare for ECSTATIC. Cypher in a very powerful position. Sierra is irrelevant at this point because they can't get the bomb back. They have to walk this smoke. Jambo trying to help out.
Oh, that's nearly the collateral, man. And Lele, lucky to still be alive here.
Oh, eyes off. Hunting this kill.
Gonna go looking for Jambo first. Maybe thinks there's more of an open route.
Cypher.
Going back, Cypher has to win this one. If he does, no Still have enough time to just put distance between himself and the bomb. Trying to slow them down. That's both players spotted. 12 seconds here. Cypher, this is a crazy bit of positioning. Tucks in close. This leaves him fighting all the way to the very end, and Cypher collects. That play is really not without its risks, but Cypher's got full faith in himself.
Hey, you hit the headshots and makes up for any risk you make in that round. Cypher could have run away and probably gets out, but he doesn't want to do that long run through the spawn and get shot in the back. He wants to die on his terms, taking both kills, stopping that bomb pickup 10 seconds. They needed the frag, and Cypher does not allow. Crazy round for Cypher on the ramp push, goes all the way. And ECSTATIC back to pistols, Blame back to heaven. Break on the smoke, they know he's been here. They want to get that control for free. Smoke will give them some space. Blame goes back to red, not wanting to concede the advantage. B execute coming in.
Oh my god, Cypher just is not missing.
Bro!
Every shot connects! It's no Cypher, no secret! Cypher is hitting hard! That is madness!
Full 5 hold on the B site, and that is not easy. Sure, the spacing is far from perfection. He's able to isolate, get back behind cover. But every single shot, pristine from Cypher. New boy in the fnatic jersey. Brit in the British organization. Doing fnatic proud. Oh, bridge too far there. Messy spray on the swing. And again, the reset back to B. But we know fnatic have been all over mid in the mid round. That heaven smoke is a real problem. They challenge it. Bit of spam, but no need to break this. Nothing they can do. And so right now, ECSTATIC could just walk into B. It's only Jambo in position. A lot to cover on his own. I feel like the bomb is going to get caught here. Look at the timing.
Good catch for Nut. That's 2 players scaling up heaven.
Ooh.
Both dealt with, and TMB's now opened the back door.
See ya.
They don't have to commit into the Jambo AWP if they don't want to, but he's going to try and bring the fight to them. It's this cave line, close on the timing. That bomb will skirt past. They're really hunting this, and Sira's going to be there to collect. So finally, ECSTATIC break back through. Takes them a long time. fnatic erect quite the defense here in this first half. There's the back break round from ECSTATIC, and it's thanks to Nut dealing with that heaven climb up, allowing TMB to go on his swing out in the middle.
I mean, I still think it's a good play for fnatic, right? They're taking nice fights. They can catch the bomb there. They have to sort of commit because Jambo's alone. ECSTATIC just winning out the important jewels, opens up that rotate out of the B stack. Sira has just been allowed mid-control for the majority of this game. Again, just climbs up heaven, looks to PK from an alternate angle. And while we've seen some man advantage conceded from fnatic in this position, they move away from that now. Fear playing safe. Oh, Blame. Oh, I felt like he had it there, but Sira doesn't even need to move his mouse. Blame walks right into his crosshair. Block on the B-bomb side for fnatic. They want to go investigate again. This is classic fnatic to move back and re-clear red, leaving B open. So many of these rounds, if ECSTATIC just went B earlier, they would win out, but they don't know that fnatic are doing this. And so patiently waiting for maybe another kill to come their way, but fnatic gather info elsewhere.
I mean, you've already seen, like, in this game, this tendency for fnatic to go for these, like, Wolfpack clears where they'll group up, they'll go about trying to retake mid-control. And so, yeah, I think that's exactly what ECSTATIC are kind of waiting for in these moments. Plus, every time they've ended B, even though there's been these moments where the site is empty, as far as they're concerned, it hasn't felt that way. You've had a Cypher multi-kill, you've had Fear do the same earlier in the game. Finally, something looks to build here for ECSTATIC right down the end of this first half. Now at the precipice of 2 in a row. After their breakthrough round, they do good on the back of it.
No point to save here. I'd like to see fnatic just go for it. They've got the money to risk for the most part. At least throw yourselves in, but feeling unrealistic. Yeah, they were teeing up the idea. Crims jumps back up, he dies. They're out of there. Now it just is unwinnable. So ECSTATIC go hunting, but none of this really makes a big difference. What matters is ECSTATIC finding 4 on the T side. Difference there is before they recommit to the B play in the 5v4, that of which they've had many times, they throw the red smoke, and then fnatic lose all mid info yet again. They're not re-clearing it, they're just spotting from red. Oh my god, Fear. Wow, that's great on exit, that's crazy.
They killed all of them.
That's crazy.
Everyone came hunting, they all died.
And so fnatic lost full info middle, and then there was only Cypher at B. And that's what opened the runway into the B bomb side there. Huge kill here from Syrah.
Crims's time on fnatic was a human being, Hugo.
Yeah.
That human being, well, if you're counting just in this one sitting, would be almost 9 years old. But if you're counting total, it would be 11 years old. That's another fun way of saying he's been here a long time.
Yeah, the 2 sittings didn't really work with the metaphor, but...
It wasn't a metaphor.
Oh, okay. He's really been here for 11 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Total. Cypher. Oh my god, dude. Is he going to get another ace? Don't get another ace.
18 and 4.
Don't get another ace, Cypher. You got to give him some chance. People can't know British players are actually this good.
Keeping it low key.
Trying to repeat the trajectory. The most famous British player in Mezzi. Cypher in the fnatic ranks, hitting very, very hard here on Ancient. He is dominating this game.
Cypher wants to go to London, and here in this lower bracket match, fnatic are making a statement, coming through with an 8-round CT side here on Ancient. It's the first map of the series. Cypher is a 19-4. An absolutely monstrous first half of Counter-Strike. Can he really keep it up?
I'd like to think so. Cypher back in his Paris major form. 19-4.
Flash is awkward.
It was an absolutely unreal first half from him. Nearly 2 aces. We all know he could have had another one if it didn't get stolen.
Going for the B pop here, faking some mid presence. There's only one man on this bomb site, so timing looks good. They're going to have to go through that smoke. The utils all coming in. Julies could be a problem.
And Lele. Oh,
he turned for the decoy.
Oh, no!
That's
decoyed
sick.
Out.
Decoy fake.
Oh, well, you know it's over at this point, man. You just lost to a decoy. Oh, wait, TMB.
Jambo.
Hang on a second. Over on long, Series regained the control, but now you got to beat the final boss. You've taken down the rest of them. You got to deal with this guy. And Cypher just not missing. Every shot feels destined to hit the head right now. 20-4, walks that 1v1 in the pistol calmly across the finish line.
Dude, 5 KD with an ace, with a clutch to get that pistol as well. What more could you want from Cypher right now as the latest addition to this fnatic roster? He's BC gaming, Harry.
Dude, if you think about it, huge. fnatic, with the British org, have always been able, thus far, to have the one golden British player on board. They had Mezzy.
They had Mezzy.
They had Mezzy through thick and thin, actually. He undertook a bunch of different roles. They had Smooya back in the glory days.
Glory days. They were glorious days, undeniably. And now they got Cypher.
And now they have Cypher.
Name one more British player.
Well, no. Those are the British players.
Okay, Alex. But, you know.
True. But even then. There's like a whole French situation.
Yeah, okay. We'll write that off.
There.
We'll write that off, sure. Yeah, you can't name one more British player. It's actually impossible.
I can name a couple, but none of them are...
None of them play for fnatic.
Yeah, none of them play for fnatic, and none of them are
and then this
terribly relevant
dies.
to this conversation. Okay. But the point is, you know, this is Cypher on his Mezzy arc.
Okay. Major when? Soon.
Let's start with getting him to London. Gonna have to battle through this lower bracket if they want to get there, and it will not be an easy task.
Jokes aside, it is a very difficult lower bracket run, right? You're going to have one of FaZe or Na'Vi still make it down into the lower bracket again. They've already lost to Na'Vi. They had a good first half of Mirage, but they just fell apart on T-side. So, it's safe to say it's not going to be easy. But right now in this series, it's looking good for fnatic. One gun round will end this. Pop up the B site. Smoke's a problem. TMB, they're not going to respect it. They've got the execute in. Cypher runs through that smoke. Chambo dead. Good spray transfer from Anley, but he's going to get hounded down by the MAC-10 Fear. He needs more. Out of ammo. Dancing out. Reload inside of the smoke. Blame F is on the other side of the map. First time.
Oh, Fear was trying to join him. He somehow ended up behind enemy lines with this MAC-10 just doing drive-bys. Oh, God, Fear on his way to a big clutch. It was him who kind of got the ball rolling for fnatic back in the first half. Let's see if he can do it again now. The fact that he's managed 3 kills on a MAC-10 at range and hasn't sustained a point of damage is a huge red flag, but the backstab and the landing stuck. Recovery in for Sira. ECSTATIC breathe a little easier, stopping Fear on his way to an ace clutch.
That was terrifying, to be honest, him piecing together that drive-by 3K. No business.
This game's been a lot of fun. I'm liking it.
It's only map 1, Harry.
I hope we get 2 more after this.
ECSTATIC would have to wake up. Cypher's had his 9 AM walk. fnatic are sprinting for the finish line, 10-5.
thing I like about Cypher is he's like, you know, he's got that like, I believe he's a British gamer. I could see him in a CEX, you know? He's trading in Red Dead Redemption from Xbox.
For
like,
what?
I know, it's always
Nothing.
a scam, innit?
Yeah,
like, you get like £5. Oh, bloody hell, I'm only gonna get £5 for all these games. And that's barely enough to keep the electricity on in the current day. I mean, it is. It just factually isn't. Even the bloody meal deal's gotten more expensive.
Oh, state of the place. fnatic just going into this B stack. They waited for a kill in middle, but it's been a very B-centric game with not much going on in mid. This is quite a lineup for a flashbang. Into the cave? I don't even know who that blinds, but I trust Fear. TMB in the smoke. Flame breaks it. Perfect break. TMB turn like it's a flash. That was only ever going to be a nade. Exit in now. 20 seconds to get it going.
Yeah, 5v4 little gimmick here to try and claim one back. Boost on the smoke, but fnatic spot it and spam connects for Jambo.
Hello.
Flame F with a backstab makes this punishing. And his smoke pushes all across the field as fnatic pull even further into the lead. Siri's left saving. Oh, and Flame F didn't want to let him have it. Done a lot of damage here. Everyone's hunting. The only guy actually on the bomb is Jambo.
No.
But Jambo, surely you don't get ninja defused.
Okay, Jambo, yeah. He's learned. He's the one who defuses. 11-5.
Jimbo, Jambo, Jongo, Gif Gaff, Josh.
What? Somebody stop this guy. Gonna hold your cough button.
Gif Gaff still a thing, Hugo?
What is that?
There's an internet service provider, I'm pretty sure, in the UK.
Gonna go with no.
Never heard of them in the current day.
Enough of your riffraff, Harry. Because fnatic are about to run this one away.
They're running this one away.
Yep.
Somebody catch them.
ECSTATIC. Not fast enough right now. Even with the full B stack.
fnatic look fnatic, but ECSTATIC don't seem ecstatic. They're not happy. This has been a pretty crushing blow on their pick of Ancient. And it might be over very, very quickly.
ECSTATIC's map pick as well doesn't fill you with faith. We know fnatic have a solid CT side on Mirage shown against Na'Vi yesterday, even if they did fall apart by the end. One eco for ECSTATIC. Allowing another buy.
Oh, and you're left with your one rifle round that you have to then go flawless in for the remainder of this game. Or you win with USPs.
Oh. Hey, you got the right stack. All of fnatic moving through the donuts. A main fight though, gifted over. Cypher is not missing a beat. Takes two with him. And now fnatic are curious about this stack. They're checking all their corners. They've got the info. Good grenade. Good rush. But Glock is out. VUSP and fnatic are good to finish this one off. No stress there. So here we go. 7 chances to close this map for fnatic.
by. ECSTATIC were waiting for. Oh, Playman. He finishes
he got 2
his
chances. Everyone was so blind. Nut's in trouble. In the donut nut. Dead. Probably. Eventually.
No.
Oh, God, fire.
Nothing to do. Cypher will find him. Nearly 30 kills deep at the end of Ancient. Can he keep it going? No, the Christo Orb will stop him in his tracks.
I'm down.
But don't count out Fear and Crims. Fear's made a bunch of these rounds interesting. Sure, Cypher's hitting incredibly hard, but it was Fear, the first guy to really show up for fnatic. And he's got the grizzled veteran of Crims in this with him. They've got a smoke for CT as well. Crims might just look to lob this in on the fly. First checks the temple line, doesn't see anything there. Still, he's paranoid regardless. That's because of where the bombs drop. They're expecting ECSTATIC to be playing around this. Fear goes searching out towards the spawn. And that's when the Christo Orb finds him. It's just Crims. Donning the orb now.
Ooh, okay. Will they give it?
Okay. Can Crims take us back to the school of J-Dubs? No scope lands.
Got smoke as well.
A second smoke retrieved.
Could he? Would he? Oh, God.
It's fine. Still going to have a chance at the plant.
Right?
He's been able to get it plugged in, but the spam connects.
Dude, I like the box jump. I think if he hits the box jump, maybe there's a player open CT. I don't know. It was a good idea. Crim's not feeling happy about that one. Missing the movement. Awkward round there, but one that ECSTATIC just keep alive despite the double man advantage coming in. A 5v3 for fnatic. They couldn't close. The orb bears down upon him. Christo with another multi-kill. Say another. His first multi-kill.
I guess another in the grand scheme.
Yeah, he's presumably had one before.
In his life.
Yeah.
It's his first multi-kill, everyone, ever. Oh, Sierra. Mollied into a corner here. Him and Nut get aggressive in mid. Crims gets his revenge here. Has a bit more time to work with in this round.
Oh.
But once more, that Christo Orb proves to be punishing. It's Jambo and Fear. Oh, TMB. Pressure applied, but he will not crumble. And ECSTATIC continue chaining these rounds together. It was a very tall task moments ago, but they're embarking upon it. It's still a good bit of legroom left before.
fnatic kind of jumping to close this game right now, right? 4v3 this time. They have a double mid-entry, and they just kind of rush B, thinking it's clear, but ECSTATIC have been stacking this bomb site round after round. And it pays off this time. So fnatic can put to pistols.
Oh. Crims tried to run and put the pressure on. That's an 8 damage dink onto Nut. Pretend dink. They left over Sierra. Why does this feel stressful? It's fine. Sierra's here. Collects those freebies. Crims was spotted earlier on. So well handled there versus the Eco. 5 alive round. And a 4-round game on this. Job's not done yet for fnatic.
Definitely not. They've kind of jumped and rushed the close on a couple of these gun rounds. Now I think fnatic gonna take it a little easier on this T side. They've certainly found a way to get entries. Fighting middle is ECSTATIC pretty heavy. If that keeps up, fnatic will meet them there. They've looked very keen to engage. Christo's orb, though, in position. So ECSTATIC aren't going to be committing. And that's for the betterment Lots of nades land. Aggressive move down ramp. Anle finds that entry. Jambo hit the dink as well. Oh, that's... Oh, my goodness, Cypher.
What?
How? How's he done that? Not one, but two.
I don't know about this, Chief.
That's sus. Yeah, sure, kill the low player, but then you headshot TMB full health. Bruh. Okay, just win now, Fnatic,
this is a
you've thrown a couple of these chances.
Golden opportunity.
Bruh. Oh, and they've read it. ECSTATIC is stacking the right site. This is a really good read. It's too quiet.
Feels like Cypher's going to have to get onto 30 if they want the win.
All right, get it.
Nut. Licking his lips, knows that he's moved ECSTATIC around into the right place here.
Salty.
Oh, dead straight away. It's BlameF to find him. And so the one player actually in the site is immediately uprooted. It's only Christo who needs another multi-kill on this orb, but firing off early, they know now. And all of Fnatic spam away at this smoke. There's no winning this for Christo. Fnatic have him in a box, ready to walk this game over the line, and it only makes sense that Cypher to go on and close it. This is a crazy dominant game from him to open up, and that's ECSTATIC's map pick of Ancient stolen away.
Cypher at his best, Fnatic ready and prepared, and certainly hyped up with happy face.
Capable of some insane numbers, some insane output. There's always been questions, more so with this guy, around his style, how he likes to play, how he likes to move, what he brings to the table. And so you kind of want BlameF putting his best showing on display if you are going to try and complete this lower bracket run.
Well, it's here on Mirage. Fnatic had troubles on the T side yesterday, or the other day, against Na'Vi. This is a different caliber, though. So hoping Fnatic learn from that loss. Fasting towards this B setup. Player committed. Christo back sight. Ooh, missed shots of TMB. That was a chance. And out of ammo, but Syrah bails out his mate. It's a bit of a bloodbath here. Fear, all that stands. And probably not for long. Oh my God, knife is out. He's going to get it. Christo making that all money early. 4 kills and the knife to boot. God damn. He's got 6K in the bank. You know you're getting that second round orb.
I always feel like the second round AWP
It's a blessing in disguise.
just a bad omen.
Well, it's if they plant. I don't know if it's worse or better, to be honest, because now you got Glocks, right? So it should just be a farm. Your team should farm them.
Yeah, true.
Like, you're not going to give it away here. If they plant and then they buy and they rush you with SMGs and Tech 9s.
1 Deagle, 4 Glocks, and an AWP in play. I actually watched a team very recently win this round. If you remember, Mongols Aurora.
Yeah, that's a little worrying. But I'm not going to freak out over the buy.
Oh my God, look at this. Ooh, wait, where'd they go?
And the AWP is nowhere to be seen.
Look at them.
Holding under.
Look at these dudes.
Oh. Our lead. It's only TMB at B, right? Like, deep on short is Anle, so... Oh, God. Look. Should be fine, right? Oh, he missed the smoke. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. He's got a good position.
Oh, dude, yeah. MP9.
He's got to kill them all.
You can kill everyone.
Oh.
Okay, or none. Or none. That's another one of the options.
Oh, nice job.
Well, that's good. He's kept it at least in check here for ECSTATIC.
Can't get that M4 back either.
Chasing down the plant. BlameF has to now clutch up on his lonesome. Armed with nothing but this Deagle. Oh,
that was the chance.
There's the bad omen AWP.
Yeah.
Like
You'd love an M4 right now.
Like a Valorant feeder. It's a bad omen, maybe. BlameF, what you gonna do, buddy? 15 seconds. 15 seconds. You gotta be real quick. And I think he's realized he can't be quick enough. Oh, wait, hang on. Even Christo started to consider, like, no, he doesn't have time for this. And so now he has to commit to the plant. He's gonna force the fight. And there it is. ECSTATIC with the round. That was a nice, clean round for everyone involved. Why are you wincing?
I'm just kind of, yeah, a little bit. Just anyway, full buy. Let's call it an expired eco. Oh, wow.
Crims nails an opening. And there's a follow-up for Cypher and Jambo. Tethered together.
Whoa.
Cypher is just... Dude, I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
It's not a one-map game, Harry.
I'm loving this.
He's done it again. The second round orb gone in the third round.
The British donk. Bonk.
He's coming for this orb as well. Knows TMB is not far away, and Jambo gets his gun. Crikey. That's one way to swing into your first gun round. fnatic just run ECSTATIC down. Crim's great read on the smoke play. And Cypher, this second shot on short. Quick as can be. fnatic winding their sails right now after that first map. They have broken the money. They've picked up an orb. ECSTATIC better be worried.
Cypher. Oh, God. Yeah, when he is the drop on you like that, I mean, even in fair fights, he's been able to wreck him. And dude, Fear and Cypher are both just keeping up appearances from the start of this series.
Yeah, Fear went under the radar, but he had a really good last map and a couple of little tricks in there as well. The decoy through the smoke kept it entertaining. Found a lot of value on CT side, that early clutch that got fnatic going. Deagle. Oh, timing. Unley moves off to watch the stairs push. Crims is in no hurry, he's waiting. fnatic have the bomb back at TV. Could be a weird fight here in T-spawn with Blame top boxes and Christo coming in. Jambo running.
That's the bomb. And an orb dropped. Can Christo get his hands on it? Dink down on a Blame F as well. fnatic are all having to come back and play around this bomb. They're going to be meeting all of ECSTATIC here on a clash in at the spawn. Syrah laying down cover. The FAMAS continues, clawing it back. And Crims might be too far away. He's got the element of surprise here on the backstab. Knife ball. Crims just gets there in time to save fnatic's bacon.
In Palace the whole time, just waiting. And you knew that was the way back in. Unfortunate read for Syrah on the rotate, but would have loved gun out at least to give him the fighting chance to win that round. Nice try for Christo, gets a lot of damage, causes some real chaos on that ramp push. And now fnatic break the money fully. Bunch of pistols as fnatic look towards that B site.
Oh, I'm just a little rusty today.
Yeah,
just a little rusties. Apart from the Lightning McQueen level you're getting out of Cypher and Co.
Nice.
Bruh. I know it's only on this eco. Nice kill for Nut, but Cypher's on his way to another ace. On his way to his second ace of the series.
Yeah,
and Lele is very far away.
How can he read this,
and
right?
Cypher kind of has that Dory from Finding Nemo mentality. You just got to keep swimming, you know? He's just going to keep going on the offensive, and the fact that Anlele is coming from... Oh, don't go lower. Cypher could actually get this. Crims is a real one. He'll let Cypher have it. But Crims has just been doing this so long, I don't think he even cares about aces anymore. He can say to Cypher, I've had more aces than you've had hot dinners. And so there he is, denying the ace, but a fist bump exchange nonetheless.
Just satisfied to keep it going here. Cypher with 4 more kills. Just having a phenomenal series right now. A month in the Fnatic jersey. Right now, finding his comfort when it matters, with elimination looming over. No kit in this round. ECSTATIC do get that all back out on Christo. Going for the window pick. Saw this punished by Crims last time. The top mid smoke for Fnatic. They're able to cross out behind boxes. Cypher might just go for it on his own dry. But there are 4 players leaning towards this A bomb site. It's a very scary place to be. Cypher waits for his team to gain space in middle. Blame F coming out from under. This could be a really strong position for Blame in the game in general, being the underlurker. A lot of impact available. Can he find the right timings? A lot of eyes on his position. Oh dear, that's a nightmare. Nades pulled. There is a trade, but now Fnatic just have to go. They've lost mid.
Faith in Cypher for him to lead the charge here. And with good reason. There's the opener. Nut on a jaunt out through the spawn, trying to take attention away from Lele, and suddenly this gets flipped on its head. Fnatic trying to reclaim lost ground. They know that Nut's still here somewhere. But it's springing out for a third. Nut stops this site hit in its tracks, and Jambo just can't get a beat on him with this all. Scaling up, scaling over, isn't ready for that re-swing out of TMB. And so ECSTATIC keep this game competitive. They tie us back up at 3-all.
Huge round from Nut, and just fortunate call here. Well read again by ECSTATIC. They've had a couple of really good stacks in this series, even on lost rounds on Ancient, but 4 players on A, leaving TMB solo B, not thinking Fnatic are going to go back into that bomb site yet again. They're right. And even though Christo gets caught pulling nades, Syrah trades, and Nut gives us a big multi-kill that ECSTATIC require to not get swept away in this map. Cypher's just defaulting everywhere in this T side. It's been out middle, been ramp, and now been B apps. Doesn't see any move early, goes back to group with Blame and under. Even Crim's a little more active. Oh, it's a good fight for him. Wow, what a turn. Nut. Impressive shot with the FAMAS. Boost in the window. Oh, bungled.
Blame's movement's just been a little ugly today.
Yeah. Push through B smoke is ballsy. They are not ready for this. He could hold the shot. Or he could just take the kill. Maybe take 2. Blame VTMB, Danish on Danish, and Blame gets it done. Jambo follows up from short, and Blame is running out, but again he hits his head. Oh, the movement has not been saving him. Jambo could. With the player committed in the corner, he hears him. Oh no, Syrah's desperate, jumping around the... What? Jambo, 1v1, has no idea. Outdoor comes Nut.
Jam phone is ringing. 8 seconds for him to answer the call. And there's the swing from Nut. Twice over, back-to-back rounds provided by this guy. And I mean, it's in a couple of series now. We've been impressed by the mileage that Nut brings to the table for ECSTATIC.
Again, Blame missing a movement twice in 1 round completely screws over the window jump. That's fine, but I liked how he sped it up, jumping out of apps there, but he just, again, screwed the movement. Gives over a free kill. Jambo makes the clutch look interesting with Syrah committed, but Nut gets in position very quickly. Feeling like some weird rounds coming out from Fnatic.
Born too late to explore the Earth, I think it is.
Yeah.
Born too early to explore space.
That's the one, but...
Born just in time to witness Crims versus Nutnut in the lower bracket dream run to London.
Perfect. What more could you want?
I don't know why that felt so labored.
Ooh, missed insta mid-smoke. It was meant to be top mid, and they run out into the orb.
Okay, Cypher's getting screwed over by his team now, and I won't stand for it.
Oh, dear. I see why fnatic had trouble against Na'Vi, right? The wheels are coming off. Missing jumps, missing smokes. AK just gets picked up in middle. And now pistols, poke, prod. But nothing more. 5 up for ECSTATIC. A far better look here on Mirage. Squeaky clean.
Okay, wait, you know we joked before about Syrah looking like he could be a relative of yours, / you in a different life.
Sure.
Does TMV give off James Banks energy? Only in the not in this picture.
Oh,
but in the
cam.
cams.
Okay, I need to look at
Catch
the
him
cam.
on the cams.
Yeah, all right. I'll check it out.
We'll see.
Don't really see it in the picture.
No, I don't either in the picture. You'll see it in a minute. Here we are. Blame F.
Okay, a bit faster here.
Lower
Back
wall.
turned. Ooh.
Not peeked by Anlele. Instead,
know,
it's
though.
Cypher throwing into that fight.
Oh.
Takes Fear to clean up. Try and leave this in order.
Good chance there. They can reset spawn fast. They're going B. Despite Crims being in Palace, they're going B. This is a bit of a panic here for ECSTATIC. Trusting in the AWP, though. Christo locking it down. And they go for the big flank. One kill would go very far here for Christo.
They're going for the super big flank.
Arguably too big.
Yeah. You really got time for all this flank quietly as well?
They know it's A.
Guys, I'm going to hazard a guess that there's no one here. And yeah, it's starting to dawn on them now with that bomb plant. It's Crimson Fear. Saw these guys attempt a couple of these 2vx's back on Ancient. Always made them interesting, but struggled to ever get them over the line. Let's see if it's more of the same, or if they can get cooking here. Info on a con player for Fear, and he gets that one cleanly. Are they ready for this super huge late flank from Anlele? No one looking at it. Crim's back turned, and he'll mop them both up at low health. Close on the defuse, sure, but they lend Anlele more than enough time to make it worthwhile. And ECSTATIC continue pulling ahead.
Oh, it's not comfortable, but it is around, isn't it? ECSTATIC. I think they knew the whole time that was A. They would just wanted to set up on the longest flank possible. Knowing if Christo lives, that's fine. And fnatic, they...
Both of the rounds, very good. Just be very clear, and I scored what plan we want to do second stage, okay?
Okay. It's all about the late rounds, Harry. Again, just another drive-by. We've just got AKs and no util. Double entry would have gone far, but Fear with one. Blame takes his deep in B. Well, he hears the jump as well. Blame, great timing. Good entry. Love that pathing for Blame. Bomb is so far away, though, and this is far from one for fnatic. They need to get their group on. Syrah's coming from under right now, so he can cut down Cypher.
Dude, Cypher's had a couple of these awkward deaths. This would be the latest in the string as he's caught in rotation. Crims should be good to get this trade, but he really does take his time. Gonna get it eventually. Nutnut's giving chase. He's right behind them. But Crims will outrun the Nutnut. Plant found. And a 3-on-1. That even though Nutnut has good timing in, doesn't want to play into. And that's fair.
Yeah. Making it work with only 2 AKs, though. It's a bit of a loose round. I love it when Blame goes for those kind of moves. I wish we got that more, right? Just knowing he has to be a guy at the front of the pack. And we've seen, maybe fnatic finally read that ECSTATIC been playing very heavy A setups in this game. So Blame gets his 1v1 that essentially wins the round. Parting deep into B, hearing TMB jump spotting right side. Whoa, look at that AWP. Whoa. And Blame just catches the solo B player, even though it gets a bit weird from Syrah. fnatic win a much-needed T-side round. This is starting to build out of control for ECSTATIC with 4 straight.
Oh, dude, I actually fully understand Cypher's frustration when I think about some of the deaths that he's had. The run out through mid with the missed smoke. The one where him and BlameF like get timinged on lower and he's the one to die. Running there, rotating in with a bomb, another death. Like, there's been a series of very, very tilting rounds here. And so what I want to keep an eye on now in the rest of the series is if Cypher's able to kind of get away from that tilt.
Not another missed smoke, Harry. Missed window completely, and they don't know. Luckily, it's going to fade by the time they're out mid, almost. So, Fear can't be happy. Back to an A execute. Blame again lurking under. ECSTATIC have been pretty aggressive in this position, but he's going to get a lot of room this time to come up con. With Fear at top mid as well. Has his cover on short. Let's see what Blame and Fear can do in middle. As this A play comes in.
Nut Molly. Ult for Nut. And Jambo gonna get that trade. Syrah moving over.
Yeah.
Can't keep them from spilling out through the connector. An important pickup for BlameF.
Big flank again. Christo needs to buy time.
Taking a very long route on this backstab too. Looks like he wants to try and go through
nice
Palace. With Jambo starting to hit some shots on this AWP. I mean, Crims has missed this timing. It's something he's considering. Doesn't hang around to give anything away. TMB doesn't have a kit either. And so that will be fnatic in with a 5th. A chance to tie us up here at the end of this first half. Oh, there is a kit there.
No, it's too far.
No
It's too far. Has to run.
Do you think Jambo would ever get ninja defused?
It's possible. Not here. Been a couple of close ones in this series, though, to be honest. But he's been on top of it. I like Jambo's angle there. Instead of playing Apex with the AWP, on the headshot angle where he's getting pre-aimed by Christo, he's just a little bit off the mark. And so as soon as Christo like mentally clears Apex in his head, he takes one more step into the AWP. That's 2 AWPers clashing. Two AWPers who have surely been in that fight thousands of times. Jambo has a unique take on it. No smokes in middle this time. fnatic just fight dry. And the money for ECSTATIC is far from perfect in the final round. They got Christo on a scout.
Slower pace to this round. Not wanting to give up an early death are fnatic. They go a lot more methodical on the mid approach. Low and slow, knowing that they're not up against a hell of a lot in this round. Bomb is still left top mid. Just pointing that out at the 40-second mark. Fizz secured the opener in towards B. Has rooted in past Dan Lele. And even as fnatic start to pull ahead here, gonna have to go back and grab that bomb and figure out where this play's ending up. Fear feels like he's cleared out this B site.
Cover. Wow.
But Crimson Co have opened up A, and they don't know where Anlele is. Cypher might die in rotation once more. Another one of these unfortunate tilting deaths, and that's given away the bomb.
He's out.
Anlele's been able to escape. Bomb. There's no time for a plant here. They've got to go for kills. They've got to go for the crushing blow on Anlele. They can't find him. He's hiding in the smoke. Have you ever seen anything like it? Just going to get away. Anlele with daylight robbery to win out the half for ECSTATIC.
Oh.
ECSTATIC pulling ahead. We're going to be keeping a watchful eye on Cypher in this series, who started so strong back on Ancient. But I want to say he's had 6 or 7 very tilting deaths in a row. And that's going to be something that might look to slow his roll here in that final round. And Lele with a buzzer beater of a clutch, able to steal it away to time and dealing another one of those unfortunate deaths the way of fnatic's top fragger.
Just a incredibly chaotic game here on Mirage. Some robbery rounds from ECSTATIC. And now a pistol that can push them all the way to a third unless Crimson Cypher have anything to do about it. 2 players on short side able to find a kill. Can they get out? They seemed uncertain whether they wanted to. Crims comes through. Blame is stuck committed. And a 5-on-3 dissipates very quickly.
Oh. And Lele keeping the good times rolling in for ECSTATIC. Cypher and Fear, I mean, these have been the 2 heavy hitters for this Fnatic squad. They're the ones left up in this clutch. Trying to walk out through market. There's the spot, but it's only helped so much. And Lele run down, and Fear and Cypher will secure that pistol for fnatic.
Nice to feel like Cypher gets to play into a round and not have to carry that bomb or get caught out by a late flank. Him and Crim set up well.
When we cut to BlameF, was he always there? Or
I don't know how he got there. Yeah, did he? I actually don't know. I was wondering the same thing.
We just cut to someone who's like teleported into it. He looked so confused.
He was like stuck in the worst position, E-box. I'm like, if he started here, that's one thing, but did he jump through?
Is it John Travolta? Like they're walking in, like looking around.
Yeah, where am I?
Yeah.
I actually have no idea how he got there, to be honest. I wondered the same thing.
Bleem.
Bleem him up.
Bleem him up, Scotty. He's done.
Force up to flip this one. Static. What have they got for us? No AKs in this. Full rifles for fnatic.
BlameF, the Moon Bear. How did I get here?
That's a niche reference.
No, come on, Asduf, man. Everyone remembers that, surely.
Kids these days, Harry. Can't be so sure.
The OG brain rot.
Yeah, that actually
the
was.
Unk brain rot.
Back in my day, pre-TikTok, it was hard, Harry.
You had to really want to brain rot yourself, you know? now it's served to you on a platter. Cypher, he's dishing out some brain rot of his own. Damage downrange, bit of support from BlameF back in the connector.
Big blame.
And this force buy is promptly laid to rest. Ooh, yes, there's Crims with the killing blow, and a tie game now at 7-all.
fnatic are back in business. And ECSTATIC pay the price, having to full eco here nearly. With a force buy that goes absolutely nowhere in middle. Blaming connector. Now you have no... You can't not be part of the game here. You can't avoid your fights. So we know Blame individually is super, super strong, super capable.
He is strong, look at that.
Yeah, so I'm expecting a big Blame half here on the CT side. Jumping out window for this one. Just want to get stuck in. Does this team focus on the sights? All Blame investigatorias. Oh, that's a spot. Ugh. Jambo finds it. Blame up top mid, and they're coming into A trying to get that plant. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, no crazy nut D ground. It's kept clean by fnatic. 5 alive, twice over. That's some good money made on this CT side, making themselves a little bit harder to topple in this second half. So ECSTATIC going to have their first buy on the board. Let's kind of take a look at how they go about it for fnatic. You had a lot of these mid takes, the lower lurks from BlameF. Ooh.
Blame movement.
Dude,
noticing.
yeah, the
not been
movement's
good
been
today.
really rough today for BlameF.
Oh, dude. Someone check his keyboard.
Dude, just everywhere he's going, man, don't go back through the hole, bro. It's defeated you. That's a great
sick
name. All right, fair enough. He's cooking.
Yeah, I've rarely seen a player
He
like
has
miss
one of the
every movement play in a man.
He has one of those signs that's like, we make food as fast as we can, not fast food, which is a bit of a staple of the old British breakfast establishment. BlameF.
That's a tilt of a TMB.
Him and Cypher get their greasy spoons dug in towards middle.
The aim is there. Look at him go. Fear will get cut down, but there's so many players here in middle. Nutno wants them all. Cracks 3 open in mid, still recovered by fnatic. TMB walking out under with knife out. The con that they're smoked in middle, not there. fnatic willing to just throw themselves in mid. They got 8 rounds against Na'Vi on this half. So ECSTATIC, this could be a difficult game now. Jambo even finding that entry out top mid. And he is mobile. Sees a lot of shadows there. Deagle does it. Just keep the pistol going. Okay, maybe not. Christo silences him, but no further. Jambo's having a game.
It's like they always say, Jimbo, Django, Jongo.
Bish bash
Gift
play.
Gav, Josh.
Yeah. Classic. Ooh.
Oh.
TMB not having fun in this half. It's all about having fun
No,
at
and
the
look,
end of the day.
for ECSTATIC, it's not really that. This is would be the end of their attempt to run through this lower bracket. Their chance is over.
Pretty quickly as well. Play there. Oh, full blind. No way he gets out. Cypher with some cover. They're coming from under with the AWP. Not traditional. Blame. Can't blame him for being caught by that. And fnatic are fine with the man advantage. They will concede mid. Not searching for that AWP, but it's on B. Bomb retrieved. ECSTATIC uncertain. As fnatic gamble again. Full stack on A. Cypher and ladder.
And is Cypher the guy you want to run into with the game that he's been having, the series he's put on? You're going into the, I guess, lesser of two evils here. Solo B hold, but even that's looking to get remedied by fnatic. Cypher on short.
Nice.
2 dinks down range, and Lele brought down low, softened up for the Crim spam. It's left all onto Nutnut, and the AWP from afar. Jambo just getting there in time. fnatic teeing themselves up for this win. For ECSTATIC here, their time at open, looking to come to a very abrupt close. Matched up against FaZe in the opening round, able to take a map off of the new look FaZe squad, but running out of time to change their fortunes here versus fnatic.
Bomb is alone on ramp on the solo A player. 4 in middle. But they just want to get TMB into position, trying to activate him. 4 and 15. Having trouble. Clears under. But he should be coming back to connector, you'd think, with this kind of setup. ECSTATIC just clearing B from lower. Once they've done that, A execute on the cards. Very strange routing here for TMB to go mid to under to clear B, back to A. And deep smoke, not the time for it. ECSTATIC blocked at the ramp. Fear does have no support, so it's a curious place to be committing and even crossing out now. Maybe dangerous. Boost is really nice. TMB back to top mid.
Around the world and back again for TMB.
Oh my. Oh, it's not his game, is
bro.
it? Can't hit a thing. Can't hit a thing. And neither can Jambo. After taking that one headshot, they're going to boost over the top of stairs. Cover is good. Shot through the smoke. Blame has his back. Couple bullets left. Blame runs out of ammo. Pistol to try and stay alive. They run him down. 2v2. Bomb plant opens up this round again, but wall bang by Crims. fnatic are just having none of it here. A clinical series over ECSTATIC. One more round eliminates the Danes from the competition and sends fnatic one step closer to London.
I mean, this will feel really, really rough. You managed 4 T rounds if you're ECSTATIC in this entire series. Yet to get one here on Mirage as fnatic look for a flawless sweep in the second half. Also been nice seeing Cypher not raging in these cams where he's getting caught on awkward timings. This CT side's been very kind to him, given a lot more agency. Him and Blame F playing around Con and Short. So always down to interject in these mid-takes. And Blame's also risen up the board, right? And looked to fare far better than he started this series on. 15 and 12 here. The movements felt a little bit janky, but the aim's been there for Blame F.
Yeah, more than impressive for Blame to be 15 and 12 with some of the moments we've seen. Cypher the same. But absolutely is warmed back into the CT side. A missed air smoke. This has been a map rife with missed utility from both teams now. Cypher got to watch out. They're coming for him. Got a smoke to buy him some room. Blame helps out from the window. Just got to force these kills. He's had enough. He wants to send him out, and it won't be too difficult. Pistol to do it. The nade follows up, and Lele has nowhere to go. And Blame, 2 USP kills to finish off the job. It's only Nut. Looking to get busted here on the ramp. fnatic are coming in. 4 strong with the bomb, and that's done. fnatic 2-0. 13-8, 13-7. They don't break a sweat on this CT side, not dropping a round.
Yeah, this puts Cypher and Co. one step closer on that lower bracket run to London. fnatic still have a ways to go, but good showing in this series to do it so clean.